We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For St. Louis. Right fielder, number 28.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out of the game. Matt Carpenter stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here it comes on 1-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Paul DeLong. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Gutierrez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Barnes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Starlin
Leading
Castro.
St. Louis.
He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. That's in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Barnes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cliff Pennington. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeLong ranging up the middle. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The pitch. And that misses, 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in
Third
for his
baseman,
second
number
at-bat,
7,
Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Carpenter. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Pennington. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit to short. DeLong scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 25, Dexter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Zimmer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in to try it again. Franklin Gutierrez. He popped out in his first trip. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He popped out in his first trip.
C.J. Cron.
Vargas sets. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
In to score, the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Cliff Pennington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in once again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again, putting himself in a pretty bad situation.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2, and he is in there.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Dexter Fowler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar comes into this. At bat 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball called for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Middleton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Inciarte.
He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
DeLong backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Number 27.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pham ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
Suarez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there, base hit. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here, as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Pennington. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That's in there, base hit. And not in time. scores. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Standing in, Paul DeLong. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now batting.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Line towards center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Cliff Pennington. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman
Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits.